Hi, I'm Mark Strahl, your Member of Parliament for Chilliwack Hope. I'm here at the National War Memorial to honor the greatest of Canadians, the brave members of the Canadian Armed Forces who have helped define and shape our country during times of war, conflict, and peace. All of them, today and every day, are worthy of the ceremonies we hold in their honor and deserving of the gratitude we reserve for them. This 2020 season of remembrance is somewhat different from what we're used to. The COVID-19 pandemic has forced us all to adapt to disruptions in our lives over the past several months. Although our ceremonies are smaller and the distance between us is wider, we are no less appreciative of the enormous sacrifices made by our Canadian men and women in uniform. As we reflect on that sacrifice, we remember that it was 75 years ago that the Netherlands was liberated from German occupation. 75 years ago that victory in Europe and victory in Japan were declared. And 75 years ago that the Second World War came to an end, ushering in a new era of peace and prosperity that we are still so fortunate to enjoy today. Everything we have today, we owe to the sacrifices made by those who fought in the First and Second World Wars, in Korea, in the Persian Gulf and Afghanistan, in peacekeeping operations around the world, and all who have since followed in their footsteps as members of the Canadian Armed Forces to defend our freedom and democracy. So today, as we look down to the poppies on our lapels, as we hold in our hearts and minds the memories of our fallen soldiers, as we honor our veterans, let us always be thankful to them for their incredible service and sacrifice to keep Canada strong and free, lest we forget.